Good morning, grade ones. How are you this morning? I trust that you are well. We are all ready for this special day. Remember, it's like any other day. Let's treat it like any other day. The same way that we've been working out our Psalms, let's do it the same way. And remember, don't ask mommy or daddy or big sister to help you with the answers. You are also just helping yourself to be sure that you remember what you have learned and you'll see where you need to revise more and all that. Nobody's going to shambok you. Okay, so just be comfortable. Okay, and do your best. Okay. Another thing that I want to mention is that even if you have not been able to download the test, those that have, you can work with us and go through the assessment, but this is the assessment itself. You will do it. Just make sure that you have a clean sheet. Okay, let it not be your exercise book because you need to send this through to me. Maybe you can scan it or take picture and send it to me and email it to me. Okay. So let's see who's present this morning before we start. Abengiwe, Franklin, Gabriel, Bufe, Kunashe, Luawe, Micah, Michaela. So if you and me have not spoken by email before, I would recommend that contact me via email so that if there's anything that you need, I can email you with ease. Okay, that I can have a record of your email address to make sure that our future, our children, our future are helped accordingly. Okay, those who will be joining us later, I will keep on checking them. So thank you so much, caregivers, parents who are with your children right now as they write the assessment. Okay, so I will go through the assessment with you and I'll explain where it's necessary, but no answers. Okay, so we can start, right? If you have printed already, you will just include the name and surname of the child, the grade and today's date. And then for the mark obtained, that will be for me. And those that have not printed and you are writing on a clean sheet, you can write the name and surname of the child there, the grade and today's date, okay? So the instructions are that this question paper consists of sections. So read all questions carefully, answer all questions, write clearly, and then where there are multiple choice questions, circle the letter of the correct answer. But if you have not printed, what you will do is that just make sure that you number your questions as they are numbered on the question paper. So like yesterday, the way we were doing it, because we didn't have a question paper where it said A, B, C, or D, we wrote that letter. So that's what you should do. If for question 1, it's letter D, you'll just put letter D, and I will be able to see that. Thank you very much. And please, parents, caregivers, remember to email the assessment so that it can be assessed, right? So now so this is what I would use just for the allocation of marks. And then this is the first question, okay? It says count backwards in ones from 13 up to 9. If you've got the question paper already, you will just circle it. And then if not, you will just put the correct letter A, B, C, or D. Okay, please indicate if you can see clearly. Okay, that was the first one. Sorry for the silence. Some said they couldn't see clearly. I did the full screen. Some still could not see. So please indicate if the screen is better. Okay, here is the second one. 5 quad bikes have how many wheels altogether? 5 quad bikes have how many wheels altogether? So A, B, C, and D. So double check the answer. Even the total there, just make sure that you're choosing the correct one there. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the feedback. It looks like it's better. I'm going to go to the next one. So here it says circle the correct answer, copy the geometric pattern. So this is the pattern that you are given. So just look among A, B, C, and D, the pattern which is exactly the same as the one that we have been given. You write A, B, C, or D. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. What is the number name for 8? Okay, go to the next one. Circle. Okay, you're going to circle the correct answer. Which of the following 3D shape can slide? A, the ball, B, the can, C, a box of crayons, D, a dice. Which 3D shape can slide? A, B, C, or D? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, here is the next one. Complete the number pattern. 7, 17, 27, and then you're going to add what is next. You choose between A, B, C, and D. Okay. And the next one, which shape is a 2D? Choose between A, B, C, and D. Okay, we go to the next one. If I'm going too fast, please tell me. Okay, what is the value of the underlined number 2 in 25? Is it A2, B5, C20, D50? Circle the correct one or just write A, B, C, or D. And then we look at this one. Repeat the geometric pattern twice. Okay, here is the geometric pattern. So meaning that the first one, you see the pattern that they've given us. You look at A, B, C, and D, and look at which pattern is it. And then you repeat it twice. If there's anywhere where there is a typing error, okay, you'll be given a benefit of the doubt. Look at C there. So there it will be a benefit of the doubt. Look at the pattern that you are given. There is the pattern. You will be given a benefit of the doubt there. Don't leave a question unanswered, okay? Go to the next one. Which picture indicates symmetry? The left side is exactly the same as the right side. There's the left side, there's the right side. The left side must be exactly the same as the right side. If you find a picture where the left side and the right side is exactly the same, you will then circle that correct picture, A, B, C, or D. Okay, shall I go to the next one? Okay, so this is the next section. From question 11 to 17, we are going to complete the sums, and all calculations must be shown. Remember, there are so many ways that you can use to show your workings. You can use your sticks in the box. Just make sure that your sticks will be able to help you to get the 2 marks. Your answer can be correct, I'll give you a mark, but you also need to show me how you got it. So you can use sticks or whichever way you want to show us how you got your answer. Okay, I'll move it up a little bit. If I'm going too fast, you can just indicate in the chat box there. Okay, let me go back quickly. 11, it's 15 plus 3 plus 2, your answer, and then you show us how you did it. 12, 19 minus 8 minus 3, you give us the answer there and you show us how you did it there. 20 equals to 16 plus, you show us how you got the answer there, and then you get your 2 full marks. Okay, and then question 14, it says draw 8 triangles and show 2 groups of 4. Draw 8 triangles and show us 2 groups of 4. You must do it in such a way that I'll be able to see that there are 2 groups of 4, and then you get your 2 full marks there. Okay, if you are done, the next one says equal sharing. Blessing has 12 sweets. She shares the 12 sweets among her 3 friends. How many sweets will each get? So in your box here, it doesn't have to be picture perfect sweets. You can even draw your circles representing the sweets. That will be fine with me, as long as we can see how many sweets Blessing has shared among her 3 friends. Okay, I'm quickly going to go back to 12. Okay. Okay, there is our 12 there. (19 minus 8 minus 3). Before you give us the answer, just use your sticks there or your stones. Just draw them there to see that, to see how you got your answer. Okay, shall I move? Our 13, 20 equals to 16 plus. Give us the answer there, and then you show us your workings there. Fourteen about the 8 triangles, showing the 2 groups and showing us how Blessing will divide or share her 12 sweets among the 3 friends. Okay, I'll move it down just a little bit. There's our 16. It says draw, write the sum, and give an answer. Grace has 5 packets of lollipops. Each packet has 7 lollipops. How many lollipops all together? So what you will do, you will draw the lollipops there. The 5 packets of lollipops, each packet having 7 lollipops. And then you'll tell us how many lollipops are there all together. And they want you also to give us, to write the sum, okay? Remember all those lollipops which are there. So you'll also use the number symbol. You will use the number symbol. You will also write it mathematically, the number sentence that we talked about. Adding it using numbers. That's how you'll also write it. You'll draw it and you'll also show us how you add it using numbers. I'll just move it slightly up. Okay. Number 17 says, draw and write the sums. Cindy has 2 rabbits. The 2 rabbits got 12 kittens. The baby rabbits are called kittens or kit. How many rabbits does Cindy have now? So you can draw using the triangle or the face of the rabbit. It's up to you. How many rabbits does Cindy have now? She had 2 rabbits and they got 12 kittens, which are your baby rabbits. So how many rabbits does Cindy have now all together? How many rabbits does she have all together now? Okay. Shall I go to the next one? Okay. Here's the next one. Draw and write the number sentence. Remember the number sentence, it's where you show us how you add using the numbers that you have been given. So here it says Casey has 3 2-rand coins. There are the 3 2-rand coins. Her granny gives her 5 rand. How much money will she have altogether? So draw the 5 rand coin in the box. But remember, if you have not printed the question paper, you just write next to 18, you draw the coin, and then you write the number sentence, okay? Which is the money that has to be added together and give the answer. And remember, for your 2 marks, if it is money, we need to see that it is money, okay? So that you can get your full marks. If it is just numbers, well, you will just write numbers. But if it is money, there's something that we must see that it is money, and then you will get your full marks there. I'll move it up a little bit. Okay, number 19. So you're going to tick the correct box for the answer. So which product is lighter? If I'm going too fast, please, you will indicate. Okay, so here we are given 2 boxes, and then the first box, they say which product is lighter. So if you have not printed, you can just indicate for me, is it the 1 kg or is it the 2.5 kg which is lighter? Okay, that's 19. You will write this for me, which product is lighter, and then you will say whether it's the 1 kg or it's the 2.5 kg there. Same applies to this one. Which product is the heaviest? So you will write the heading, which product is the heaviest, and then you will write 1 kg or 2.5 kg, whichever answer you think it's correct, and then you'll get your full marks there. Okay, let's go to number 20. Number 20 says, look at the number line and answer the following questions. There is our number line. Okay, so they say draw the shape which is 7th. Draw the shape which is 7th. You go to your number line, you look at where it's 7, and then you will draw the shape of that. You will draw that shape, and then draw the shape which is first. You will draw it there. Okay, I'll move it a little bit up. If there's any question where I had gone faster, I will go back. Okay. Question 21. Answer the questions based on the pictograph. There is our pictograph. It's talking about grade 1's favorite fruit. Okay. So the first question is, which fruit is enjoyed by most grade 1's? Which fruit is enjoyed by most grade 1's? So you will choose your answers there. They've given us the names of the fruits. You will write it for me there. Okay. So all these answers, you answer them based on the pictograph. Okay. I'll go to the question and then I'll go back to the pictograph. Which fruit is least enjoyed by the grade 1's? Meaning that very few grade 1's enjoy that fruit. Just look at the pictograph there and look at which fruit is enjoyed by very few grade 1's, and then you write the name there. Okay, it's only 2 marks. So grade 1's, that's all about our assessment, because the next slide, that's our next slide. But if there's any question where you want me to go back, please, you can indicate to me. Otherwise, we are done with our assessment. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me go to my email address. There is my email address. So please, after you are done with the assessment, kindly send it to me so that we can assess it and give feedback. And then you can also maybe type in your email address for me. Thank you for the email addresses that you're giving me. Thank you, Ria. Did you all get the questions, grade ones? Okay, let's see page 10. So please, you know my email address. If there's anything that you would want me to, any communication further, please, by all means. Thank you, Kunasha, for your email. Thank you, Rian. We are left with 1 minute. If for any reason there is any part that you have missed out on, please send it to my email address. Okay, there's the rabbit page. And the last page. If you're taking a snapshot, I see this one is not covering everything. You can take a snapshot of the pictograph there, and there are the questions. Yeah, I think it's better now. It's everything. It's just the 2 questions and the pictograph. Okay, grade ones, you have been great, I must tell you. Thank you so much for the attention and thank you for the commitment. Please do send the assessment so that I can assess it and then communicate your results. Remember, you are great. Have a lovely day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.